It's Bosh in studios now. Thank you for coming back to Undisputed.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah,
I'm excited to be here. I like the show, man. You guys really get it going. It's like coffee in the morning.
You don't need coffee, just sit down and
right
now with us.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So next month, big month for you. You're going to become the 4th player in Miami Heat history to have your jersey retired. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
How special is that for you?
It's everything. I've been kind of just telling people, my grandfather was a huge family man, had a big family. Now I have a big family. I feel like I'm carrying on the torch for the Bosh name. And to be able to put the name, my family name up in the stands, with an organization that's so special to me. We've gone through huge ups and downs, and we continue to still be here. So just to have that opportunity and it's the league. I wanted to be in the league my whole life, and to actually accomplish things and, look up there and see that, that'll be amazing.
Are they going to cover up Jordan's jersey and put you in
I don't think so.
Just asking. No?
Nobody covers up Mike.
Now, Chris, after, several years of, holding out that you might come back and play in the NBA, you've announced that you've officially retired. The Lakers, your old teammate LeBron, could use some help. I mean, if they called you over the break and were like, we need a big that can stretch the floor, that knows how to win, you would not think about coming back?
No, I wouldn't. My phone has been on the past 2 years, and I made that pretty adamant. And, teams have been trying to build and do their thing, and guys know how to get in touch with me, but it'd be like a month too late.
Right.
A month, maybe even two.
A month too late.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's
You mean
just,
too late to join the Lakers to help them out, or just too late
just to play
in general?
basketball. I'm just moving on. I had talks with my family. I have 5 kids. Jackson, Dylan, Trent. I got to get these out.
Get them right.
Phoenix, Lennox, I love you guys.
Right.
But that was one of the main reasons that I decided, to continue to stay home and, work on the next thing. And I've went there mentally in my mind. So I'm moving on. Yeah.
Those are 5 really good reasons to do that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Very.
Right.
So, all right, so you're not going to join LeBron with the Lakers, but we do want to ask you about LeBron and the Lakers. Do you have faith that he can pick up this young Lakers team and carry them into the playoffs?
Well, here's the thing. It's a team sport. It takes a collective to be successful in the NBA. Even 1 through 8, to make it in the playoffs, you have to be a pretty good team. It just can't be about one singular guy. So that's what he means by that. Maybe they do need a break right now. Well, they do. It's not even a maybe about it. They need a break. They're young guys, trying to do things, playing at a level that they didn't know existed a year ago. So they're going to have to take this time to take a break and get their mind focused. If he's saying that, that means that the mentality is not there. Obviously, giving up 117 points, that's not going to get it done. They need to get refocused, refreshed, and know that it's hard and come back and really hit it after All-Star break.
When the Lakers tried to go after AD and they were offered up basically the whole team, is that saying basically that LeBron doesn't feel like he could win with that group and needs another star rather than those young guys at this point in his career?
Well, remember, Magic Johnson and Ron Palenka are the president and the GM of that organization, so they know that they have to win. They know what it takes to win. They're going to make certain moves in order to do what they feel is necessary to win. Now, although LeBron might know about some things, maybe not, he still is not the president and GM. So remember that it's their job to make those trades. LeBron's not on the call. He's in the gym. They just have to deal with that, and that's the part of being in the spotlight.
Point blank. Go ahead. Point blank. Are the Lakers going to make the playoffs this year?
I don't know.
What's your?
I would think so. I mean, it's a lot of pressure, but it's 2.5 games back. We're talking about 2.5 games back. It's a race. That's why the second half is always so exciting. It's 2.5 games back. It's not a long way to go just to make the playoffs. They can continue to improve. They're pretty good. They have pretty good young guys, and if they figure out this defensive problem, they can fix things.
We say second half, but it's only 25 games left.
True. I mean, it's just a term,
right.
figure of speech.
But
yeah, it is. It's a sprint.
It's a sprint at this point.
Absolutely.
Do you see any slippage in LeBron James's game and his ability to take this team where they want to go?
I don't think so. I think he's been pretty good. I mean, a triple-double usually gets it done. Maybe not in today's league, obviously, but performance is not an issue.
How about defensively? Defensively, it doesn't look the same.
Yeah, I mean, look, you know, he's point guard, he's point center, he's at the 5 sometimes, asked to be the leader. One thing that that's an underrated thing in the league, when you get to a certain age and you have to perform on and off the court, it's a whole different beast, you know. So mustering that up to do that year-round, it takes a special person to do that. You know, it's not easy at all. And sometimes you get tired. I'm not saying he's tired, but you have to pace yourself, and that's a part of it.
You guys were all part of the same draft. You're retired. Dwayne Wade, this is last year.
Yeah.
Carmelo
Is
like
retired.
he's got his phone on, but, you know, it doesn't look like he may get picked up. Why do you think LeBron has, and, you know, looks like he's got 3 more years on his deal, so he'll probably play at least another 3 years. Why do you think he's been able, I know all you guys work hard.
Yeah.
Why has he been able to continue to pretty much be in his prime or toward the tail end of his prime and have many years left in his 16th season?
I think that's a testament to how hard he works. I've never seen anybody work so hard on their body. And that's the thing that gives you longevity in the league. And he's been doing it since we were in our early 20s. I mean, we were in, you know, in the Olympics. I'm 24, you know, eating burgers and just not stretching. And we would be hanging out, and he would stretch. You know, had his trainer with him. He's the first guy I see always have his trainer with him. He just get him. I mean, he'd be doing the show right now and get on a stretching table and, you know, just work on those small things. And that has added up and allowed him to have some longevity later in his career.
How about the injury this year where he missed, 18 games?
Yep.
Yeah. Was that like the first sign where you saw LeBron, like, getting older, father time is undefeated, maybe, you know, took a little chunk out of him?
It was just a growing thing. I've tweaked my growing many, many times. So it's just a part of the game. Dudes get hurt, and, you know, he just so happens to not get hurt as much.
At what point do you look at Luke Walton and say, hey, this may not be the best coach and the best fit for what we're trying to do with LeBron James?
I don't know. I mean, it's always going to be pressure being a coach for the Lakers. But one thing that, from my experience that I've seen, is they were doing the same thing with Eric Spoelstra when we first got together. You know, the Lakers are still a family-run organization, just like the Miami Heat are. So they're going to work more. I think working the system more, working your principles, working your fundamentals within the organization is more important sometimes. So I think Luke Walton, I mean, he wants to win. He's a winner. I think he's a pretty good coach. He just, you know, it takes time. It's this instant society that we live in. People want it now. And, you know, they're in a position where they have to, you know, develop everybody, and he has to develop as well as a coach.
How important is it, though, in that situation? Because, like you said, people were questioning Spoelstra. Reports were that players were questioning Spoelstra early on when you guys got there. How big was it, though, that Pat Riley and the whole organization was completely behind him, whereas with the Lakers, Magic and Pelinka didn't hire Luke Walton, you know, and there's this feeling that Luke is going to be the scapegoat. He's twisting in the wind. How much different would it be if the front office is like, look, this is our guy. If you're going to win, it's going to be with Luke Walton.
Then Jeannie Buss did that.
Jeannie said that.
Yeah, then,
but
I mean,
I don't know about the other ones.
Hey, Jeannie Buss. You know, that's
so that's your settlement. Like for you guys, when Pat Riley says that,
end of story.
The end of story, right? Yeah, you got to win with the coach, whether you like him or not.
There you go.
When you think back to Miami, obviously you guys won 2 championships, but if I remember LeBron saying not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, not 7, I don't have enough time to do all of them.
Sounds like Tom Brady.
Keep going.
But you won 2 out of 4. Obviously winning championships, I'm not trying to poo-poo it at all. But was it as satisfying, or maybe was it as, did you feel like you guys fulfilled what you set out to do when you 3 all joined? Because I look at it sometimes and think you guys should have won more, and you didn't.
50% is pretty good. You know, 2 out of 4 is pretty good. You know, we played one of the greatest teams to ever play the game, went toe-to-toe with those guys, and split it with them. You know, Dallas played a phenomenal series and, you know, beat us. 2 out of 4 championships, I mean, I'll take it. You know, and was it satisfying? Unbelievably so. Winning a championship is one of the hardest things, I think, you know, to do on this earth. You know, and that's a prideful thing that we carry. The things that we had to do in order to accomplish things as a team. It was a very special time, and that's really all you can ask for.
Yeah.